2. We've got Ratajski and Labanauskas. Certainly in the case of Krzysztof Ratajski, a surprise round 2 player, but he's shown his mettle. Martin's already through to play either Jim or Jamie, as we've just discussed. And then in the other half of the draw, Gert de Vos, terrific today against Scott Mitchell, and looks a serious bet. He'll play either Daryl Fitton or Pip Blackwell. They'll be with us shortly. Mark McGeaney was great last night. He takes on the defending champ Scott Waits. And then it's the old Dutch affair, Messrs Veenstra and Noppert, who again both showed their talent in those first round matches. So let's focus a little more then on Fitton and Blackwell, because they're up on stage very soon, and they've been talking about their head-to-head.
Daryl Fitton, the Dazzler.
Philip Pip Blackwell.
My second round opponent is Pip Blackwell. I've known Pip for about 10 years, I think. And I think I was the one, funny enough, I encouraged him to travel.
The first time I played Daryl, I beat him 5-0. That's the game that sticks in my brain.
I thought he is a class player, and it's proved it. You know, the last few years he's got better and better.
He's a great player. He's won numerous competitions, so everyone knows a lot about Daryl. No one knows a lot about me.
I think we're very similar, actually. Pip is a high scorer, a bit like myself.
He doesn't rush. He just throws his own game. He scores big and he finishes well. My style of play, well, I try my hardest. I don't slow up for any player. I don't rush for any player. I just play my own game.
I can't really throw fast, to be quite honest. I'm not really built for speed. If my first dart goes in the treble 20, I throw the next 2 a little bit faster.
I have to concentrate on my game. I can't muck about on stage. If I do muck about, then I lose concentration. I've got to concentrate 100%.
You've got to be enemies on the stage. I'm finding it quite difficult to be enemies. There's a couple of people who I could be enemies with quite easily, but not with Pip.
Daryl, I'm coming to get you, but you're a lovely man. I respect everything you've ever done in darts. Not bad for a first attempt.
Yeah, well, Pip, I'm looking forward to the game. You know, you're a good lad. I love you now, and I love you after the match, so all the best. Well, don't give up your day job, Daryl.
I'll see you on the hockey, Daz.
Well, just 4 sets in the company of John Rawling, and first, Vassos Alexander.
Thank you, Matt. So Pip Blackwell must still be pinching himself that he's still here, that he's won a match at Lakeside for the first time in 3 attempts, that Dean Reynolds missed those 4 darts at double to beat him. He is the underdog again tonight, of course. Daryl Fitton was an easy winner in round 1 against Wouter Vaas. Fitton, 54 years of age, from the northwest of England. He's won 12 ranking titles, the 10th seed here this year. Blackwell has a world ranking of 40. He's from Kent, 42 years of age, and still waiting for his first title. Fitton is the 3-1 on favourite to win this match. It's England against England, the northwest against the southeast. This is for a place in the quarterfinals. First to 4 sets, remember, at this second round stage. Gert de Vos awaits on Friday afternoon.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg. Daryl to throw first. Game on!
We're underway.
Well, Daryl says he's not built for speed, but he certainly set off pretty well in his first round match, and he's made a good start there. Told me he was pretty happy with the shape that his game is in, if not in his own shape. He said he'd like to lose a bit of weight, but he's always said that.
Needs to take some tips from you, John, with your carrot dinners.
$57.
Former Undertaker, Daryl, back in the day, and he's forged himself a very good career as a professional darts player. Very popular on the exhibition circuit, particularly with Tony O'Shea.
100.
Big buddies, those two.
Played each other, didn't they, in that famous semi-final in 2009. Tony won at 6-4.
36.
Pip Blackwell, as you alluded to, a first-round loser the last couple of years, but had that win against Dean Reynolds in the first round. Dean, who had darts for the match, but then, well, a little bit inexplicably, really, the wheels fell off him. He was the number 7 seed, but Pip was only too happy to capitalise on his misfortune.
125.
Very popular here, Daryl Fitton. Has been coming every year since 2003.
135.
Reached a couple of semi-finals as well, and he's first to a finish in the first leg of this second round match. Still on, treble 17. So Blackwell will have a chance
91.
to nick this one, but it's an outside chance.
This would be a bit of a kick if he were to deliver this to Fitton. Not to be, though, so the big man will be back with the throw, looking to just
65.
safely tie up this opening leg.
52.
Cats in town. Right, well, couldn't get 161, but 96 is a much more of an achievable target. 2 darts potentially. Well, treble 20 now would leave double 8s, and he can't find it. Annoyed.
24. That'll you require 8.
Double 4 again. He's missed 4 at the double now. He had that 5.
Pip, you require 72.
72 now, Blackwell. Struggling, both of them, in this opening leg. It's a decent dart. And that's a decent checkout. 72. 2 darts, and it's a break of throw.
Game on.
Took him some time to get there, Vassils, but when he did, nice clean out.
Clean kill.
36.
Daryl finished pretty well in his first round match. He's never really tested against Wouter Vaas of Holland. Won it 3-0, averaged just north of 85, and his checkout percentage 9 of 22. That's 41%.
Played better than that, though, didn't he? In the early stages, he was really hitting some big numbers. And then when the game was, you know, pretty much won, he took his foot off the gas. But the stats didn't really tell the story there. It was a very solid performance from Daryl.
100.
Went out in the first round to Dennis Harbour last year.
140.
Harbour master going out last night at the hands of the defending champion Scott Waits. Well, this is all very handy. He's effectively already taken the darts and he's set himself up onto a finish.
So to level the first set. And he's got 6 darts for it if he wants them. 18 leaves a bullseye. Stayed up there. Black one on a bogey number, 169.
Yes, away a long way back. Fitton with tops to square it up and get a revenge break of throw when he returns.
40.
Again, not getting what he needed this time, surely.
40.
That's 6 doubles missed, and that wasn't close.
No score. Pep, you require 129.
Well, 129. He managed 72 to win the first leg of this opening set. Treble 20 would leave bullseye, and it's not there.
93. Darryl, you require 40.
He could really do with hitting this, even at this early stage. Surely now.
30.
Oh, yeah, it starts to get to you, doesn't it? 0 out of 11 he's got now. The big lad might look as though he's not too hacked off about it, but rest assured he is.
Third leg, Darryl to throw first.
And he's 2 down.
Well, you mentioned 0 out of 11 for Darryl Fitton. It's not bad for Pip Blackwell, is it? He'll feel he's
59.
nicked both of those legs.
Oh, Dick Turpin stuff, wasn't it?
It was a heist.
$140.
Well, Darryl's blazing away in front for the third time. If he's going to be able to put it away this time. If he doesn't, it's goodbye opening set. First to 4, of course, in this second round.
140.
Scoring, not a problem for Darryl. His first 9 darts, he's averaging almost 110.
100.
28 better than Pip Blackwell. The score that matters, the stat that matters, is the one that you can see in the bottom right-hand corner. 2-0 in legs to Blackwell.
30.
Shake of the head and coming down the board.
49.
And annoyed. Left himself on 130 when he really should have been getting himself into a position where it was a formality.
$100. Darryl, you require 130.
Treble 18 for double 8 now. Single 12, and he will be back. He'll have another
90.
dart at a double, you would imagine. He will hit one eventually.
Pip Blackwell trundling down and knowing that he's been able to win in his own way, at his own pace
Darryl, you require 40.
in the first 2 legs. See, Darryl can do it now, surely.
Game shot in the third leg. Darryl Fitton.
Happy days.
Fourth leg, Pep to throw first. Game on.
He's off and running.
$135.
Pretty good 3, but unlucky with the third one. Darryl Fitton, been on our TV screens a long time now, 20 years since he made his TV debut in the PDC World Darts Match Play. Oh, unlucky.
120.
Unlucky, the bounce out. It was 3 in a bed.
Oh. Thought about it, didn't it, the dart? Thought about sticking in the board. Thought, no.
140.
Even at normal speed, it almost came out in slow motion, didn't it?
$58.
Look again at this. How unlucky is that? Oh, dear. Down we go.
$125.
Blackwell has the darts and he's throwing for the first set here. Down to a finish. 101 after 9 darts. Very solid leg from him this.
100. Pep, you require 101.
Let's see if he can put this away and take this opening set. Nice first start. Probably get the 1 now for tops. Oh, just the wrong
61.
side of the wire. Grazed the wire, Vassos.
It did.
Pep, you require 40.
So tops for the set. In he goes. Come on, the shout. It's his third double out of 5. And he's away with the opening set against the favourite Daryl Fitton. Fitton's got a game on his hands.
Game on. $140.
Straight in off the roads. Chilly tonight. I think there'll be salt spreading if they haven't skipped off to come to the dart.
$96.
Well, Daryl's got to watch out here because Pip Blackwell has started scoring as well as finishing.
He was the winner on this stage last year, Daryl, at the World Trophy, BDO World Trophy. Beat the Australian Peter Machin in the final.
$135.
More like it. Nice one, Daryl.
171. Pep, you require 130.
Under pressure now after that 171 from Daryl. Treble 20 for Bull. Yes, bullseye for a 130 to go ahead in the set and hold his throw.
Second leg, Daryl.
That was big.
Game on.
His best check out of the tournament. And it has maybe awakened Daryl Fitton, who had 3 19s in the treble bed, and now 3 20s likewise for his first maximum and the first maximum of the match.
6 perfect darts in a row, spanning these past 2 legs from Daryl.
96.
He's had 9 darters before. He's had televised 9 darters, 2 of them, but not this time.
$45.
He's a bit hacked off with the way he's throwing at the moment, despite the 177, 180 back-to-back. He's hoisted his average up, though, to over 91.
140.
And 110 with his first 9 darts. If only he could finish.
1 out of 12. It's a pretty horrendous
83.
stat. Good dance. Coming down the board now.
139.
Decent setup.
Needs to take that out when he's back.
You'd say so. Scoreboard's over there. That's why they look across to the left. There's an electronic scoreboard which the players look at, so they're not sort of
60.
grimacing at somebody when they
54.
walk across. There it is, you see, left hand, bottom side. Tops now for Fitton for 1-1. Double 10, 1 out of 13 if looks could kill.
34. Pep, you require 145.
130 in the last leg. So Daryl will be back.
105.
He needs to get this repetitive problem out of the way pretty rapidly.
Game shot in the second leg. Daryl Fitton.
One apiece, second
First leg
set.
Pip to throw first. Game on.
1 out of 14 becomes 2 out of 15 at a double.
$135.
Pip Blackwell is seemingly gaining in confidence with every missed double from Daryl. Since the first couple of legs, he's been scoring well as finishing well.
Well, nobody who gets here is a mug, and his victory over Dean Reynolds, one of the most promising young players in the game, clearly suggests that he's come to these tournaments throwing pretty well.
$140.
He'd only won 1 set at Lakeside in 2 previous visits. Pip Blackwell lost his first round matches in both 2015 and 2016 to Ross Montgomery and Martin Atkins respectively. And it looked like he was going to lose 3-0 in his first round match.
125.
Before Dean Reynolds missed those 4 darts at double.
Daryl's wife watching on.
Crystal.
75. That'll require 136. Pip, you require 148.
Under a bit of pressure on his throw here, Pip Blackwell. Oh, the Viking.
That'll require 78.
Jim Proudfoot made some reference to somebody being 24 stones and said it a bit disparagingly. I had a text from Andy saying, what's wrong with being 24 stones? Still a big lad.
30.
Right then, Daryl. Right then.
That'll require 40.
Double top required. 3 darts at it to break the throw. So that's a decent marker. And he come in off the barrel, no.
20.
It's a bit of a double horror show.
Pip, you require 78.
16 missed doubles.
So to hold his throw, 78. Double 12 now. Sixes across the other side.
72. That'll
chance
require
missed.
20.
Oh, eventually, that was a rueful look if ever I've seen one. But it was a breaker throw.
Fourth leg, Darrow to throw first. Game on.
Can he clean this out now? Can he put this one away? It's a nice start.
Can you believe it? He's missed 18 darts at a double in 7 legs. But he's throwing first, and much more of that, and he's going to level this match despite those doubles.
Crowd showing what they think. The 180 signs being held up. They do like Daryl Fitton. Very popular player. Is he going to be able to move on towards something special now? That's 4.
$140.
Still, 180, 140 is a terrific start. 181 left after 6 darts, throwing first. Throwing to wrap up the set. To be honest, the way he's finishing, he needs a lead like this.
break at the end of this set. Now Fitton needs to be winning it.
165!
On the verge of a 10-dart leg here, Daryl Fitton.
Well, that's not bad, but it's still way back, so talk it home, Vassos.
2-8 to level the match. He's got to move across the hockey. He's blocked the bed with a dart, so 1 dart left at double 4. Won't really matter, but he'd like to hit it, and does. A 12-dart leg for Daryl Fitton. We are all square. Can you believe it? After all those missed doubles, all that heavy scoring, Daryl Fitton has levelled this second round match. It's 1 apiece in a race to 4.
Pip, you require 40.
Okay, to nick the leg against the throw. It was a long way north. That wasn't.
On the first leg, Pip Blackwell. Second leg, Pip to throw first.
Fitton with some problems. He's not found the solution as yet. Got a match on his hands.
Two players are averaging almost identically, just short of 88, but with their first 9 darts, that tells the story.
100.
It's not at the start of the leg where Daryl's had issues.
He's in a bit of a sticky point of this match, though, and needs to sort the issues out.
Opportunity here with a heavy visit.
$99. $95.
166 can't be checked out. So Fitton looking for a big hit. Another treble would be handy. Oh, finding it, great dart. Not much of a target there. Managed to squeeze it in.
Right then. Let's see what his finishing's like since that break. But he's missed 17, so treble 15. Well, bullseye is left.
22.
He's not a happy guy at the moment. 121, treble 20 first start. Treble 17 now to leave the bullseye. Just the wrong side of the wire.
49.
Waste any time, does he, Blackwell?
That'll require 45.
Hasn't gone for double 16 yet, Daryl Fitton. Maybe that's the way to go. Double 16. Yes.
Good shot in the second leg. Daryl Fitton.
He's probably thinking, why didn't I go for that in the first place? Why all those 20s?
Most of the missed doubles have been on 20, 10.
Third leg, Daryl to throw first. Game on.
He needed that. You see a sense of relief when he managed to nail that one.
121.
All square then. One set apiece, one leg apiece.
Reminder for you watching tonight, this match at this stage, it's the first to 4 sets. Now we're here in the second round, playing for a place in the quarter-finals. Winner of this match to face Gert de Vos on Friday. De Vos, who beat Scott Mitchell earlier on.
Well, the bookmakers still fancy Daryl Fitton. He's 72 on, and that's why. 9 darts thrown, 60 points remaining, 3 maximum so far.
55.
He's scoring well.
Right, 60 then. He's got the fat 20, tops now. Well, that's a good marker on a normal day, but this ain't one of those. Not for Daryl, anyway.
Another go.
Give himself a real old talking to there.
Oh, goodness.
That is a big miss.
32.
He's missed 26 darts at a double in 2.5 sets. Actually, just 8.5 legs.
So 2 4s, double 4, double 2 now. Oh, it's not lying very nicely.
4.
5 out of 34 for Fitton.
Pip Blackwell, if he could have scored at all in this leg, would have a chance to nick it. But as it is, Fitton will be back.
45. That'll require
Well,
4.
Who knows? Becoming difficult to predict, isn't it? You kind of, if you're going on form, you'd say it's not going to happen. Double 1.
Madness in the madhouse.
James shot in the third leg.
Had to happen.
Big shrug of the shoulders and a smile at last, because he's won the leg and gone 2-1 up.
9 missed doubles in that leg alone, 9 of them, but he still won it.
125.
He's missing darts, which he would literally, with his eyes closed, get us close. Literally.
I ran out of notepaper on that last leg, making a note of all the missed doubles.
Oh, that's what you were scribbling away at, was it?
59.
So eventually 9 misses. That one went in double 1, and it deserves a kiss, I think.
Thank you, darts, at last. Have a smacker.
100.
What is it Bobby says? Trebles for show, doubles for dough. No problem with kissing the lipstick.
140.
His scoring in the early stages is huge. A repetitive theme, but it's a repetitive
58.
problem. Oh, good first start. Another ton 40. 11 ton 40s compared with Blackwell's 5. 3 ton 80s to add to that. But he might still lose the leg. Tops now.
98.
This is for the set.
67.
Treble 17 and double 8. 10 for tops he's going. Well, it hasn't been kind to him.
27.
Goodness me,
Gosh, that was almost in Scotland, that dart.
Could acquire 20.
they hit the light. Double
Game
10.
shot in the fourth leg.
The set goes on. 2-2.
Fifth leg, Darrell to throw first. Game on.
Big leg of darts, this. I know it's early in the match. I know it's the best of 7.
60.
But surely at some stage, Darrell's scoring is going to suffer with all those missed doubles. They must get to him.
Well, he's going to be thinking quite the reverse. He's in his head, he's going to be thinking, surely I'm scoring well. It's going to come sooner or later. It's got to. It'll have looked fine down there in the practice room. It'll have looked fine on the practice board in the
60.
days since his first round victory. It's just a question of putting it right up there on the stage. Chuntering away to himself.
Pip will say, I'll take the gifts all day long. Thank you very much. Where's the scoring gone in this leg?
59.
Opportunity here for Pip Blackwell. Ton 40 puts him bang in charge.
He's
still got the advantage. Not in charge, but he's got his nose ahead. It's more like
34.
Puts the Fitton supporters into better voice.
100.
Here we go then for the set. It's a race from about 180.
140.
And that will help the Fitton cause.
Well, that's great darts, but now how well can he finish? It's going to be about whether or not he can tuck away that double. Blackwell not putting the pressure on that he would have hoped, and that's pretty ordinary, so every opportunity now for Darrell.
So he's only had one dart at double 16 and hit it. Well, he's left double 9 now.
30.
No.
Blackwell 135, he's had a 130. Looking at the bullseye. Treble 20 leaves another ball. So Fitton will come back. Looking at double 9.
87.
And now the pressure's on after that treble 19 from Pip Blackwell. He's going the long way round. Double 4. Yes, he has hit it. How on earth is Darrell Fitton leading this match? But he is, you know, by 2 sets to 1.
If he'd been hitting doubles, he'd be well on his way to being home and hosed by now.
Just the 35 missed so far.
I was just going to say 7 out of 42, and that explains why his average is only 85 when his first 9 he's been averaging it over 106. His scoring's handy. His finishing, not so.
$125.
Another break after this set. Another opportunity to work on the doubles. some players do go straight to the practice board during the breaks and just
58.
pepper away at whatever's ailing them. Some just have a sit down, breath of fresh air perhaps, chance to think about something else. Whatever works.
Stretching out his arms, trying to get a bit more freedom in his
100.
big shoulders, Daryl Fitton, as Blackwell picks up another ton to get himself on a finish.
$140. Pep could acquire 170.
Well, it would be spectacular. No room for error.
95.
Shanghai for Fitton
Daryl, you'd acquire 120.
would give him the opening leg against the throw. Treble 20. Still needs the treble 20.
$56. Pep you'd acquire 75.
Treble 17 and double 12 is the way you'll go. Now 18 and one dart at tops to move ahead in the set.
35.
16 the target on 64. Double 8, good dart. Just the wrong side of the wire. Should be a good marker. And he's missed
56.
it again. 7 out of 44 now on the doubles. At least you can see the amusing side of it. If he was losing, he wouldn't be seeing it quite so nicely.
Oh, it's contagious.
No score.
Double 4.
Daryl you'd acquire 8.
Well, he hit double 4 to win the last set.
Not this time, 2s. Well, well, well. Double 1. Yes! In we go.
Well, it's 2 from 2 in the madhouse. Perhaps he should rethink the strategy.
Second leg, Daryl to throw first. Game on. $140.
It is considerably bigger, the double bed, than the treble bed. But you wouldn't believe it watching Daryl Fitton tonight.
He'll get on that practice board
44.
tomorrow if he wins. And you can guarantee he won't be able to miss. It's one of those things, isn't it?
After all of that, it was a break of throw for Fitton. So he's a set and a break up.
$100. $57.
Went for the 17s because if he had hit the treble, he'd have left
100.
170, which is a finish. Always thinking.
He's one of the best counters in the game. Daryl is. And that's another 140. It's his 15th 140 or more to add to his 3 180s. Hugely outscoring Blackwell in the big knocks. 64 now, and he's going to be 2-0 up.
Daryl you'd acquire 64.
It wouldn't be closest if he'd had anything like decent doubles. Double 8 now. Double
Hasn't
4.
hit it yet. Double 8.
He's missed double 4 as well.
Pep you'd acquire 157.
Treble 19 for tops. Yes, tops for Pip Blackwell for a 157.
137.
Unlucky.
Good effort, wasn't it? Right. Still double 4 for Fitton. Double 2. Yes, in we go. So he takes another leg and he's 2-0 up now, and touching distance of a 3-1 advantage. Another break at the end of this set.
Do you know what, John? He's missed 7 darts at a double in this set alone, and yet he's leading it by 2 legs to 0.
I'll give you a bit of friendly advice, Vassos. If you're wandering down to the players' lounge afterwards, don't talk to him too much about it.
How was your finishing, Daryl?
97.
If anyone does see Daryl tonight, win or lose, chat to him about his scoring, because that's been excellent.
He's kind of winning by default, isn't he?
85.
Good cover shot. And staying there. That's unlucky.
81.
Is Crystal watching on? I wonder what she's made of all the missed doubles.
Well, Blackwell's not throwing with a great deal of belief, is he? What's going on here? Has he got a bit of flight problem?
A flight fell off just in his last dart that strayed into the treble 3 in his last visit, and he's just a bit fiddly, trying to get it back on.
Yeah, good spot. Well, he's on a finish of sorts. Best checkout he's had, Daryl Fitton, is 45 in this match.
135.
This would make him feel a bit better if he could do this. Good first dart. Treble 14 for double 16. He's got it. Double 16 now for 134. Oh, yes! Now where, Daryl, has that been? That's the Daryl Fitton we know. And he's taken the set and now has a 2-set cushion, despite his finishing. 10 out of 52, 32 missed doubles. His scoring carrying him home, and the best checkout of the match, 134. As he leaves the stage, Fitton leads 3-1 and only needs one more.
At the lakeside, first to 4 in Nat 1, another round 2 match, as is Paul Hogan, who came through the preliminary round and round 1 and now takes on the number 1 seed, Glenn Durant. But Daryl Fitton, Chris Mason, doubles proving so elusive, and then somehow he pulls a 1-3-4 out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's typically tungsten, I think. That kind of thing tends to happen. He would have been saying to himself, oh yeah, I'm sure this is going to go in, you know, after what he's just been through.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he should have won somewhere in the region of sort of 20 plus legs with 52 darts at a double.
You could almost see him saying to Pip, yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't explain it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I mean, he has, I mean, he's 10-6 up on legs, but more importantly, 3-1 up in sets.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway,
and
back.
should relax.
Anyway, back to Pip.
Nah, it's going to be tough. Going to be tough. He's only getting bits because he's getting outscored so heavily. So he'd have to find a bit more score, and he's yet to hit 180 in this match. He's only averaging 82, and he needs to find a sort of another 10 points on that to peg back.
We shall see. Back we go to John Vassos.
Doesn't look likely, in all honesty. Daryl Fitton, despite his very, very conspicuous problems, is now within a set of a place in the quarterfinals. And that big 134 checkout,
to throw first.
just what he needed as he resumes now with the darts.
Well, Pip Blackwell has lost 3 sets in a row. He's lost 4 legs in a row. He's lost 6 legs out of the last 7. And he's missed his last 4 darts at a double. We were talking about Daryl Fitton's problems. The scoreboard will tell you that Pip Blackwell's problems are much, much bigger. Try Tempest from Stingray.
Before my time, but I'm told by the senior citizens behind the scenes that that could have been Marina sitting next to him. Justin, yeah.
58.
Fitton's on a big finish now.
Darryl, you require 152.
6 darts. Snapped. Treble 20 for double 16. He's just taken out a 134. How about a 152? How about that?
Second leg, Pip to throw first. Game on.
Finishing problems? What finishing problems?
Well, he's winning the match. So any problems he's had, he'll put behind him as he moves on, as he surely is going to now. And he'll say, in his own mind, there's things to work on, but it's a win, I'm going to still be there.
85.
Geert de Vos awaits in the quarterfinals after 5 successive second-round defeats.
He's going to have to play better against Geert de Vos than he is doing here.
Yeah, de Vos of Belgium finally won through to the quarterfinals. Beat Scott Mitchell this afternoon, 4-2. Played well. He's in his mid-30s, Geert de Vos. But if you want to know about the future of darts, we've got the youth final coming up on Thursday lunchtime, and Justin van der Gouw, who's that guy, is being talked about as the next Michael van Gerwen. I say he's being talked about. It's Paul Nicholson's fault if he doesn't turn out that good.
Nothing like hanging an albatross around his neck, is there?
Exactly.
81.
There's Wolfie.
At the other end of the experience spectrum, 60-year-old Martin Adams through to the quarterfinals yet again. He beat Jeff Smith, who did for him last year 4-1 in the second round this afternoon.
$117.
Cardinal Richelieu. Treble 19 for bullseye. No, so Fitton with a chance now, a real chance to go 2 legs up and within one of the quarters.
To break the throw, double 12. Oh, he's suddenly found his finishing boots now, hasn't he? 134, 152, and now another.
Game on.
Making it look easy.
A 78 in 2 darts.
And only needs 1 more leg, and it's the end of the match.
Imagine what his average would be had he been finishing like this throughout the match.
Well, this is what we know Daryl Fitton can do. That's why, although the bookies have got him as whatever he is, he's not among the favourites anyway. He was 33 to 1 when it started. Despite that, because he's got that scoring potential, you can never rule him out. Look at this.
180.
His fourth maximum.
You could leave him there and fit another 3 in the bed. Oh yes, the tournament's 150th maximum is followed swiftly by its 151st. How about 152nd? You wouldn't bet against it. Oh, 3 in a row! Don't bother sitting down, everyone. This is 41 for Daryl Fitton.
This is for the match.
41.
Double 16. Not this time.
Pip, you require 151.
Well, this is to stay alive. It's a big ask, but it's a must hit. Well, he has to pressure the 32 now because
81.
It looks like he won't be back if Daryl Fitton has found his finishing boots, but has he?
This is for a 13 darter. Double 8 for the match. Oh. And there it is. The doubles were an ongoing problem, but once he started to find his range, he can make the game look very, very easy. Gerd de Vos awaits on Friday. Daryl Fitton scored so heavily that all his problems were merely academic, and he goes through as a 4-1 winner.
Well, what a strange game. Daryl Fitton through safely to a quarter-final 4-1 winner over Pip Blackwell, but that only tells half the story. Double trouble for much of that, but he won't care. He's through.